If you want to lose weight and get lean and toned without spending hours in the gym or starving yourself, this video is for you, sis. Especially if you're over 30 and you tried everything. Watch to the end of the video because I'm going to share with you everything step by step that I give to my clients so you can use it for yourself too. I get it. A lot of my clients that I work with tried everything. They're tired, they're busy, doing all these diets, doing all these workouts, and what they tried before doesn't work for them anymore because your body changes as you get older. But it's not end all be all, sis. It's just you need to change a little bit of something because your body needs a little bit of a change, and I'm gonna give it to you. After 30, almost shifts, your body needs longer to recover. Stress is definitely way higher. And most women respond by eating less and doing more cardio. But actually, sis, that works against fat loss. So when you're doing more cardio, that equals muscle loss. Undereating means slower metabolism. Stress and lack of sleep means fat storage. If you're doing everything right and not seeing results, there's nothing wrong that you're doing. So what's keeping you from getting lean and toned? Number one is that you're focusing so much on the scale. So when you are building muscle, muscle weighs more than fat. So when you are in a caloric deficit on top of strength training, that scale doesn't know anything. That scale doesn't know like, okay, I'm building muscle, I'm getting leaner. So it's only gonna go by of your actual weight, not, okay, this is actual body fat or this is actual muscle gain. I get it. There are some special scales that does your body weight, your body fat, your water weight, but sometimes it could be not too accurate unless you go to a specialized place that does your body fat testing for you. So people so much focus on the number on the scale, but you got to realize that building muscle is way better than that number on the scale because trust me, baby, your metabolism is going to speed on up. And I know you're like, Jazz, I don't want to lift weights because it's going to make me bulky. No, that is a myth. We're going to debunk that, okay? Because lifting weights do not make you bulky. As females have estrogen, and so you're not going to be in a body shape as a male, which has testosterone, unless you're taking steroids. That's a whole different story. But we're not going to get bulky, I promise. All you're going to do is get stronger and leaner. That strength training is going to give you that firm look that you want to look and that tone look and get that physique that we want, honey. So that was number two. I kind of mixed those all in there. So number one was the scale. Don't focus on the scale. If you're lifting weights in a caloric deficit, do not look at the number. Look at your body composition itself. And number two that I just said, I didn't put number two in there, but women avoid the weights. So do not avoid the weights. We got to lift weights in order for us to get that firm look, that tone look, and that physique that we want. And it boosts our metabolism naturally. And then going to mistake number three is that we are so extreme, meaning that we are so extreme with our diets and our exercise. And then when we are drained and burnt out, you want to eat on the weekends and start back again on Monday. And you do the same thing again, going back on your extreme diet, go back to your extreme workouts, you get burned out, you overeat on the weekends and start back on Monday. We need to stay consistent, which means that no, not staying consistent with the extreme diets and workouts. Got to be consistent of the workout that works for you, not going super above, and going on a diet that works for you, not what Susie and Sam is doing. Plus, by you starting over every single Monday, yo-yo dieting, it is very exhausting. It really does. Trust me, everything I'm telling you right now, I did myself and it doesn't work. When you're extreme, it gets exhausting mentally and physically. And then you're like, okay, I'm killing my progress right now. And then that's when you just give up altogether. So we don't want that. Now I'm gonna tell you what actually works. The lean and tone formula. Strength training, my favorite. So I will start off with strength training. If you're a beginner, at least twice a week, doing just dumbbells. So if you don't have a gym, that's totally fine. All you need is a set of dumbbells and just strength train 2 times a week. That's realistic for you. So strength training again tones up your arms and gives you that flat ab look. Good gluten. Your legs are toned. So this strength training twice a week, full body, does make a big difference. So set of dumbbells, do 2 workouts of upper body, which upper body, you could do some dumbbell presses, some shoulder presses here. So you can do 2 sets of 10 of that. And then also you can do some bicep curls, which is 2 sets of 10 of that. And then you could also do squats. So some squats with dumbbells, you could have it right by your side, or you could have it right here in front of you and you can do squats that way, followed by deadlifts. So that's when you come down and coming straight on up while you're locking your legs out slightly. All right, number 2 is protein. Don't even focus on the diet. Just focus on protein, eating protein with every single meal. I promise you, it works. I get it, yes, you do have to be in a caloric deficit to lose weight. But if you're just starting out, counting calories on MyFitnessPal or other apps can be a little bit of a drain and it can be a little bit intimidating. So I do ask my newbie ladies is to eat protein with every single meal. Meaning that if for breakfast, instead of eating that bagel, eat 2 boiled eggs, eat scrambled eggs, eat turkey sausage, eat turkey bacon. You can also drink a protein shake because a lot of people say, oh, I don't have time to cook. You can take a protein shake with you as well. So just start off eating your protein first. And then if you're like, okay, I still want that bagel or I still want that blueberry muffin, anything that's carb dense, you can have that. But I guarantee you, if you do eat the protein first, then you eat that carb, you're probably not going to eat all of it because you're full from that protein. So definitely eat your protein first. And don't do no extreme restrictions too. So when you are consuming your protein, don't say like, oh, I'm gonna eat a little bit of protein because I'm trying to cut my calories. No, don't do that. Don't do that, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna undernourish your body and your insulin is gonna spike and then you're gonna crash and then your body's gonna be like, okay, I need more food. And you're not gonna grab mentally that protein. You're gonna grab something that's gonna give you that sugar rush, right? So eat as much protein as you want. Do not go skim on it, okay? So eat that full chicken, all right? Eat 3 chicken legs, all right? Eat chicken breast. You can eat chicken thighs. Don't worry about the fat. Just make sure you focus on that protein. All right, number 3 is walking and short cardio. Us ladies are cardio bunnies, right? We trying to get that quick calorie burn by running, long distance, doing marathons until our legs burn out, till our hearts burn out from our chest. But we don't need that in order to lose weight, okay? Go for a walk. Walking will make you lose weight as well. Steps count because you know why? It's low intensity, it's not bad on your joints, which means that it's consistent. You will do it again and again. It's a lifestyle, right? If you're doing something that's going to be a burnout, long running, extreme cardio for hours and hours, it's not going to be consistent. And that's when you burn out. And then that's when you got, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. So definitely go for walks, okay? So if you're starting out not that much walking, just start off with just 20 minutes a day, okay? After that 20 minutes, then you can start doing 30, then 40, and just keep on adding it up, okay? The more steps, the better. So definitely do what's suitable for you and your lifestyle. Definitely taking those steps makes a big difference. Now, if you do want that cardio burn, that quick cardio burn, you can do HIIT training as well. HIIT training is when your heart rate shoots up for like 30 seconds and then you take a break right after that for 30 seconds to a minute, usually a minute. You can do that as well, but I wouldn't recommend that if you're just starting out. Just focus on your steps. But if you are been getting your steps in and you do want a little bit of hit here and there, you can just do 10 minutes a hit. Just 10 minutes. You don't have to do an hour of hit. Do 10 minutes, just that little cardio burst, and that's be good. But steps are good. Start there. And number 4 is recovery matters. Recovery doesn't mean that you're lazy. No. That means that you're building your muscles while you're resting, so the next day you have the energy to strength train. You have the energy to get your steps in, okay? Because what happens is when we are in that New Year resolution, right? We want to work out 7 days a week, going hard for 7 days, every single day. Your body needs to recover. That's how you build your muscle, and muscle burns fat, okay? So you have to strategically get your recovery days in, okay? It's not laziness, I promise. So if you want to just get some extra work in by just doing some laundry, do some housework, or doing steps, you can actually go for a walk on your recovery days, but that's it. You can't just do HIIT training every single day, or you can't just go running long hours for every single day, or extreme cardio every single day. That gets your heart rate up and you're burning out, okay? Take your rest days, okay? So you can have an active recovery day, which means that you just get your steps in, you're not boosting your heart rate up, you're not using your muscles as much. You can definitely do that. That's an active recovery day. Or if you don't want to walk at all, that's fine. That does not set you back. As long as you are in a caloric deficit, you're good. You're not going to lose any progress. You lose progress if you just say, F it, I'm going to go all in on the weekend because it's Friday. I'm about to turn up. I'm about to drink. I'm about to eat out. I'm about to do whatever. If you do that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and you go back on Monday, that's when you lose your progress. But if you're taking an active recovery day or just a rest day in general with no steps around the house. I'm not saying sit down all day now. I'm not saying that. But if you just take a rest day from working out, like working out, right? That is okay. That is okay. Just don't go hard of eating. Still be in a caloric deficit. Still eat your protein with every single meal, and you will not lose any progress. I promise. So here's a realistic weekly routine. If you're starting out, do 2 days of full body strength training. Get your steps in. Yes, you do need to get your steps in on days that you strength train as well. And you can have a rest day, okay? So that means that, okay, I just want to just get some steps in, just a little something just to get my legs moving, that's fine. Or I just don't want to get no steps in at all, but get steps in around the house and stuff now, like still do your errands and stuff. Just don't sit down. You can do that as well, okay? And last thing I want to say is you gotta change your mindset. Have that mindset shift. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. There are gonna be days that you're like, okay, I didn't do my best today. Or I didn't get a chance to strength train today. But that is okay. Low energy workouts do count, okay? So don't say, okay, I don't feel like working out today, so I'm gonna just not do nothing at all. Just be like, okay, I'm gonna do the best that I can do while I am doing this workout. It might not be how it was the other day, but it's okay because it still counts. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just remember, the body that you want does not come with extremes. It comes with just showing up. If you're a woman over 30 that wants to lose weight, get toned without the burnout, subscribe to my channel. Or if you just a person that's trying to be a healthier you in general, still subscribe to the channel. Now, if you want to take it to the next level, if you want that one-on-one coaching, that personalized coaching, that accountability, that customized workout, that customized meal plan, I'm the gal for you. I will put that in the description box so you can contact me. And if you made it to the end of the video, I want you to comment, I showed up. I showed up, if you made it to the end of the video, because that means that you're going to show up on those workouts. You're going to show up of eating that protein. You're going to show up to do the best that you can do, because it doesn't matter what they do. It doesn't matter what you do. And that counts, boo. Okay. Thank you so much for watching my channel. Again, if you like this type of content, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. I really do appreciate that. Will really help me out if you guys can just subscribe and like this video and share it, okay? I will see you guys on the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.